Hi guys, so this video is a discussion on the application of Facility Layout Program or yung FLAP. So this iterative process aims to determine or create a block layout that will give us an idea what departments should be placed close together in the layout. So in this example, we are given a relationship chart. So this is what we call a relationship chart. Now, we have the following closeness relationships. So, we have 6 types. So, ayan yung A, E, I, O, U, and X. So, if the relationship or the closeness rank for 2 departments is A, so A means absolutely necessary. So, definitely, you have to always pair those 2 departments together kasi they are necessary to be paired together. Yung E naman, so this is essentially important. I is important. O is okay. Yung U is unimportant and X is undesirable or not desirable. So, whenever you see a layout with X relationship, so we want to eliminate that type of connection kasi nga it's not desirable to have those departments close together. So, pwede nyo siyang iusod or ilipat ng ibang parts ng layout. Now, yung second that we need to do is to first know how to read a relationship chart. So, looking at this, so we have 7 departments. So, sulatan din natin siya ng number sa gilid. So, this will represent the department number. Now, paano ba magbabasa ng relationship? So, if you are asked to determine what is the relationship between Department 1 with Department 4, so, 1 and 4. So, ganito lang yan. So, this is Department 1. And this is Department 4. So, kung saan sila nag-intersect na triangle, so, yun yung kanilang relationship. And that is I relationship. Next, what is the relationship between Department 3 and Department 6? So, Department 3 is here. Department 6 is here. So, kung saan sila nag-intersect, so, O, yung kanilang relationship. Okay? So, yun yung way kung paano magbasa. Ngayon, itong mga numbers sa gilid, ayan. So, this is another method para mas madaling basahin yung relationship chart. So, like for example, what is the relationship between 1 and 2? So, 1 and 2, dun sa isang method kanina, ito lang yan. So, kung saan sila nag-intersect, which is doon sa E. Pero, gamit yung number dito sa sides. So, 1 and 2. So, ito si 1. Ayun si 2. So, E din naman yung kanilang intersecting point. Now, what is the relationship between Department 3 and 4? So, Department 3 and 4. So, ito si 3. Ayun si 4. So, ang kanilang relationship is U. Alright? So, pag sinabi, what is the relationship between 5 and 2? So, 5 and 2. So, syempre, kung dito tayo manggagaling sa ilalim, hindi pwede kasi ito lang yung kanyang, kumbaga ito lang yung area na pwede niyang basahin, yung 5 to 6 and 5 to 7. So, yung 5 and 2 is also the same as 2 and 5. So, ano lang naman siya vice versa. So, if hindi pwedeng mabasa si 5, papunta kay 2 on this section, so yung 2 and 5 yung ating hanapin. So, Department 2, papunta kay Department 5, so ang relationship is I. Alright? So, yun yung kanyang mode ng pagbabasa. Now, in this example, we are asked to determine or create a layout that will maximize the score based on the numerical values of the relationships. So, these are given. So, given yan. So, pwede yung iba-iba depending on the example or on the problem. Now, dito sa ating steps, so we have 3 phases sa flow layout program. So, yung first phase is to determine the closeness rank. The second phase is to determine the selection order. And the third phase, so this is the final, so yun na yung ating layout. So, layout creation na siya. That will maximize the score. Okay? Now, we have the 3 phases. So, sulat ko dun sa ilalim. Lipat ko na lang siya. So, yung unang kailangan natin gawin is to determine the closeness rank. So, yung closeness rank, so, for part A, so, closeness rank, so, ang kailangan natin gawin is to write first the following. So, yung rank and the department. So, syempre, we have 7 departments, so we have 7 ranks. So, 1 to 7 yan. Okay. So, 7 ranks. Now, para makuha natin yung closeness rank, so ito yung una natin kailangan gawin. So, isulat lang natin yung mga departments na given. So, which is yung 1 to 7. So, nilagay ko dito sa side para mas madali nating mabasa yung relationship chart. Next is to list all the positive relationships, which are yung A, E, I, and yung O. So, yung U, pwede nyo nang hindi isama kasi nga unimportant naman siya. Now, next step, so, kailangan natin ma-identify ano yung mga relationships existing with Department 1. So, si Department 1. So, para malaman yon, so, ito si 1. Ayun si 1. So, kung saan lang siya nag-meet, yung 1 to 1. So, itong kahabaan na to, so, yan yung ating hanapan or aalamin ano yung mga relationships existing. So, we have E, we have O, we have I, we have O, and then we have dalawang U. So, ibig sabihin, these are the relationships of each respective departments with Department 1. So, si Department 2, E yung kanyang relationship with 1. Si Department 3, O yung relationship niya with 1. Si 4, I. Si 5, O. 6 and 7 has a U relationship with Department 1. So, yun yung ibig sabihin nun. So, dito, sa ating side ng table, we will write ano yung mga relationships na nag-exist. So, we can see na wala namang A. So, 0 A relationships. Merong isang E relationship. And then, meron ding isang I relationship. And meron ding dalawa or may dalawang O relationship. Okay? Next, sa Department 2 naman. Department 2. Department 2 is here. Ayan. So, yung highlighted parts, bibilangan ulit natin ano yung mga relationships involved with Department 2. So, walang A na nakikita. So, 0. May E, isa, dalawa. May I, meron, dalawa din. So, can we see an O? Wala. So, kaya 0 tayo sa O. Next, Department 3. Department 3 is there. So, again, looking at the highlighted parts, walang O, walang A. Wala rin ako nakikitang E. At wala rin ako nakikitang I. So, puro 0. And then, meron naman tayong O na dalawa. Right? Next, Department 4. Department 4 is there. So, again, walang A na highlighted. Merong E, isa. Merong I, isa, dalawa. And then, wala ng O. So, 0 tayo doon. Next is Department 5. So, Department 5. Department 5. So, meron tayong isang A. Meron bang E? Wala. May I, meron, isa, dalawa, tatlo. And then, we have isang O. Okay? Then, the rest is U naman na. And then, we have Department 6. Department 6 is there. So, again, yung mga highlighted portions, A, meron, isa. May E, yes. May O, or may I muna, yes, isa. Merong O, yes, isa din. So, yun naman yung sumunod. Next is Department 7. So, Department 7. So, walang A na involved. May E, meron isa. And meron din akong I na relationship. And then the rest is 0. Walang O. Alright? So, once we're done with this scoring or natali na natin yung mga relationships for each department. So, it's time for us to rank. So, usod lang natin itong closeness ranking. Okay. Ayan. So, dito tayo nakatingin sa table natin sa taas. So, yung unang-una nating aalamin, anong mga departments yung may A relationship? Kasi yun yung highest form of relationship. So, kasi nga absolutely necessary siya. So, we can see here na si Department 5 and Department 6 has a relationship. So, i-highlight natin yan ng ibang color. Ayan. So, si 5 and 6 has a relationship. However, pareha silang tag-isa. So, kasi, ang step na to, we need to know what department has the most number of higher order relationship. So, since sila ay tie with 1, yung next na pwede kong pang tie break is I will check yung E relationships kung meron. So, si 5, walang E relationship. Si 6, merong E relationship. So, that's why si 6 can be ranked first. So, siya yung magiging rank number 1 sa closeness. And then, syempre, automatic rank number 2, si 5. Kasi nga, wala naman ng ibang kasunod, 'di ba? So, kahit ulitin natin yung process ng paghahanap, si 5 lang naman yung natitirang may A relationship. So, kaya rank number 2 is 5. Alright? So, tapos na tayo doon sa A. So, doon tayo pupunta sa E. So, looking at the E column, so, hanapin natin dyan, sino-sino yung mga departments na may E relationship and may pinakamaraming E relationship. So, makita natin, we have 1, 2, 1, and then 1. So, obviously, we already know kung sino yung susunod na i-rank natin. So, we can see here na Department 2 has the highest number of E relationships. Ayun siya, 2. So, kaya si Department 2 will be ranked 3rd. Okay? Next. So, we can see here na may natira na may E relationship, which is Department 1, Department 4, and Department 7. So, lahat sila tie. So, dahil nag-tie sila, ang susunod kong titignan, yung I. Sino yung may lamang sa kanila sa I relationship? So, si 1, isa lang ang I. Si 4, 2 ang I. Si 7, isa ang I. So, definitely, si Department 4 na may 2 I, siya dapat yung susunod na i-rank natin. So, si Department 4 will be rank number 4 sa closeness ranking. Okay? Next. So, hindi pa tayo tapos kay E kasi meron pa tayong mga natirang 2 departments. So, si Department 1, merong E. Department 7, meron din siyang E. So, tumingin tayo kay relationship na I. So, meron siyang isang I, si 1. Meron ding isang I, si 1. So, yung O naman, yung susunod natin titignan. Si Department 1, may 2 O. Si Department 7, wala siyang O. So, kaya, dahil mas maraming O, si 1, so si 1 will be ordered or ranked next. So, siya yung rank number 5. And then, syempre, kung sino naman natirang may E, so si 7. So, cancel na rin si 7. And then, syempre, yung number 3, or Department 3, siya na yung natira, siya yung magiging last rank sa closeness rank. Okay? So, yun yung closeness rank. So, si 6 yung may pinaka-importanting relationships. So, dapat halos lahat ng departments connected sa kanya. Then, sunod si 5, and then si 2, si 4, and then 1, 7, and then si 3 na yung huli. Okay? So, siya yung huling ilalagay doon sa layout. Pero, that is based on the closeness rank. So, yung next phase natin is yung selection order. So, sa selection order, so, ito na yung actual na order kung sino yung mga departments na ilalatag natin sa layout. So, yung ating value naman dyan, so we have the order and then the department. So, we have, again, 7 orders kasi 7 yung departments natin. Now, itong importanteng note. Kung sino yung rank 1 and 2 sa closeness rank, yun din yung order 1 and 2 sa selection order. Okay? So, since si Department 6 and 5 ay rank number 1 and 2, so pagdating sa selection order, 6 and 5 din yung magiging order natin doon sa second phase. So, kinopya lang natin yung rank 1 and 2, siya din yung order 1 and 2. Ngayon, yung pagkuha natin ng remaining departments na i-order natin will depend on the two departments in the layout. So, ibig sabihin, itong 6 and 5 kasi na yan, ibig sabihin yan, nasa or nakalatag na siya sa layout. Okay? So, kailangan natin alamin ano dapat or sino dapat yung mga departments na dapat nakadikit sa kanilang dalawa. So, to do that, meron din tayong katulad nung sa closeness rank na process, pero we are going to write or list the remaining departments. So, yun ay yung Department 1, Department 2, 3, 4, and 7. So, kasi nga 6 and 5 is already in the layout. And then, susulat na lang natin yung A, E, I, and O. Okay? Now, ito na yung medyo a little complicated lang, pero ano naman siya, sakto lang naman din. Okay, so kopyahin ko lang yung diagram dito para mas madali nating mabasa. So, ibig sabihin yan, yung 6 and 5 na ito, I have to know ano yung relationship ng 1 kay 6, ng 1 kay 5. And then, ililista ko kung A ba, kung E ba, I, or O. So, to do that, so 1 to 6, 1 to 6, so highlight natin, 1 to 6, and 1 to 5. So, yun yung ating kailangan ng tignan. So, yung 1 to 6 is U, 1 to 5 is O. So, kaya kapag sinulat natin siya dito sa table na to, so walang walang A relationship yung 1 to 6 and 1 to 5, pero may nag-exist na O relationship between the two departments. Okay? Next. Sunod ay si Department 2. Anong relationship ni Department 2 kay 5 at kay 6? So, 2 to 5 and 2 to 6. So, kung saan sila nag-intersect? Sa dalawang I. So, ibig sabihin, dalawang I relationship yung nag-exist between 2 and 5 and 2 and 6. So, kaya ito, 0 yung the rest. Okay? Next. So, Department 3 to 5 and 3 to 6. 3 to 5, 3 to 6. So, we can see na U and O yung relationship. So, meron tayong isang O and the rest is 0. Next. Department 4 to 5 and then 4 to 6. 4 to 5, 4 to 6. So, we can see na I and U yung kanyang relationship. So, meron siyang I relationship and then the rest are 0. And then lastly, Department 7 and 6 and Department 7 and 5. Pero, syempre, kung dito tayo manggagaling sa ilalim, hindi possible. So, 5 to 7 and then 6 to 7. So, which is I and E. So, meron tayong E, meron din tayong I. And then, 0 siya. Okay? So, once we're done with this table, so katulad din ng process ng closeness ranking. So, hanapin natin anong department yung may pinakamataas na relationship. So, looking at column A, walang department na may A relationship with either 6 or 5. So, scrap na yung A. Next, E relationship. Meron bang department na may E relationship with either department 5 or 6? Yes. So, yun ay sa department 7. So, kaya canceled na si 7. 7 will be the third to be ordered in the layout. Okay? Next. So, tapos na yung E kasi lahat 0 na. Doon tayo kay I. Anong department yung may pinakamadaming I relationship with 6 and 5? So, we can see na 2 yung pinakamalaking number at yun ay kay Department 2. So, kaya yung susunod na i-order or ilalatag sa layout is Department 2. Next, meron pa nag-iisang I relationship. So, yun yung 4. Okay? And then, lastly, so, ubos na yung I. Sa O tayo titingin. Ngayon, we can see here na sa O, dalawa yung may value. So, which is yung remaining departments na 1 and 3. However, they are of equal values. Ibig sabihin, tie sila. Ngayon, kapag may tie na nag-exist sa selection order, so ang gagawin natin is go back sa closeness rank and tignan natin sino yung mas mataas yung rank sa kanilang dalawa. So, between 1 and 3, kung babalikan natin tong closeness ranking, so si 1 is rank 5, si 3 is rank 7. So, automatic, rank 1 or department 1 yung mauuna, and then si 3 will be the last to be put in the layout. Okay? Ayun, ma'am, question. Paano po kapag tie sila sa selection order and at the same time, tie din po sila doon sa closeness rank? Ibig sabihin, talagang parehas na parehas. So, ibig sabihin lang nun, you have 2 feasible answers. So, either of the 2 orders can be used. So, ang magiging na lang niya, ang magiging breakpoint lang niya is which among the 2 layouts will produce the most or the maximum score ng layout. So, yun yung pang-break natin ng tie. Okay? So, yun yung sa ating selection order. Okay? So, ang next na phase, so, add tayo ng isang page. So, yung next na phase is to create the layout na. So, yung layout creation na yung ating gagawin. So, sa layout, check natin yung ating selection order. So, babalik ko kopyahin natin itong selection order kasi ito yung magiging basis natin kung sino yung mga magkakasunod na ilalatag natin sa layout. So, yan. So, nakopya na rin niya yung ating relationship chart which is really needed. Kailangan din natin yan. Yung reference na yan. Sige, okay na yan. So, ganito yan. So, ito yung medyo mahabang portion. So, kasi ito na yung may iterations. Sa first iteration, okay, now, just a simple note, kapag nagle-layout, order 1, or yung first department in the order, should be placed at the middle. Okay? Sa gitna ng layout siya gagawin. Alright? Ngayon, we have 2 types of closeness. Kumbaga, yung pagkakadikit ng department. We have the adjacent. Pag sinabing adjacent, ito yung mga blocks na magkakadikit talaga. Yung face nila is lapat with each other. So, ano yung mga adjacent? Ito, kunyari, we have department 1, we have, let's say, ito yung department 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, yung adjacent dyan is itong 1 and 3, itong 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and 3 and 5. Yun yung adjacent. Okay? Pag sinabi namang non-adjacent, so yun yung mga corner to corner, yung layout niya. So, drawing ulit natin. So, hindi siya pantay. Hindi pantay. Yan, lakihan lang natin. Para kita niyo yung layout. Ay, galing. Okay? So, we have department 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, alin dyan yung non-adjacent? Itong 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 1 and 5, and 4 and 5. So, yung corner to corner sila. Okay? Now, kapag adjacent yung connection ng dalawang departments, ang score nito ay full. So, full score siya. So, ibig sabihin, multiply natin by 1. Kapag non-adjacent naman, ang score niya is half. So, we are to multiply this by 0.5. Okay? So, yung sa scoring. Now, ito yung concept niyan. So, start na tayo dun sa ating layout. So, usually, naka-grid yan. So, kapag ginread natin yan, so, sabi, sa gitna daw dapat nakalagay or somewhere in the middle, yung aking unang department. So, si Department 6. So, lalagay ko si Department 6 doon. Okay? Next, for the second iteration, okay? So, ganito yung itsura niyan. So, yung sunod na department na ilalatag ko is Department 5. Okay? Kasi based on the order, Department 5 yung second. So, si Department 6, lagay ko lang dito. So, we know that 5 and 6 is a relationship, diba? So, ano ba ang number ng 5 to 6? 5 to 6 is A. So, A relationship yan. So, kapag nilagay ko dito, sunod natin yung scoring, 6 to 5 has A relationship and a score of A. So, balikan natin yung given. Sabi, 8. So, 8 kapag A, kapag E, 6, kapag I, 4, kapag O, 2, and then kapag U is 0. So, wala namang X eh. Wala ring X dito wala ring X dyan sa layout natin. So, wala tayong problem. So, 8, 6, 4, and 2. Yun lang yung mahalagang mga numbers. So, ang score niya is 8. Okay? So, ano bang magiging implication niyan? Kapag nilagay ko daw si Department 5 dito sa side na to, ayan. So, magiging score niyan is 8. Okay? So, kapag nilagay ko naman si Department 5 dito, dito, at dito, so lahat yan adjacent. So, ang score niya is all 8. So, lahat kasi yan, lapat eh. So, may dikit na dikit siya doon sa Department 6. And then, syempre, yung mga naiwan dito sa side na to, this one, and here, those are all non-adjacent and will receive half the score of 8. So, yung half ng 8 is 4. So, 4, 4, 4. Ngayon, naalamin natin sa ang cell dapat ilagay si Department 5. So, ito yung number 1 rule. From the middle, okay? From the middle, which is yung number 6, ang ating movement is counterclockwise. Pag ganyan. So, dahil ganun yung movement, yung unang dinaanan ko na malaki ang score, yung unang dinaanan na highest score, dun ilalagay si Department 5. Okay? So, dahil mula dito, dumaan siya doon, so, alam naman natin na 8 yung maximum score. So, ibig sabihin, dito sa side na yan, ilalagay si Department 5. Okay? Yun siya. So, ano yun eh, from the western edge, counterclockwise. Okay? So, pagdating sa susunod na iteration, so, sa second iteration, or sa third iteration na, so, we have the following layout na. So, kasi, dahil na ilalagay na natin si Department 5 na katabi ni 6. So, we have 5 and we have 6. So, yun siya. So, yung susunod na gagawin is again, look doon sa order. So, si Department 7 yung susunod. So, alamin natin anong relationship between 5 and 7 and then 6 and 7. So, 5 and 7, based on this chart, 5 to 7 is I. Okay, sulat natin. 5 to 7 is I. And ang score niya, based doon sa ating table, is 4. So, kasi yung A is 8, si E is 6, I is 4, O is 2, and then U is 0. So, 6 and 7 naman. 6 to 7 is E. Ayan, kitang-kita na E. So, E is 6. Alright? Ngayon, kapag nilagay ko dito sa Department 7, dyan, side katabi ni 5, so, magiging score niyan is 4. Natin yung color. Is 4. 4 yung score. Kapag nilagay ko dito at dito, so, magiging half yung score niya. So, tig 2. Okay? Now, kapag nilagay ko naman dito si Department 7, so, syempre, adjacent na ako kay 5, pero non-adjacent kay 6. So, kapag inad ko siya, adjacent with 5, 4, plus non-adjacent with 6, 3. So, ang score natin is 7. So, ganun din ito sa ilalim. 4 plus 3, ang score is 7. Kapag nilagay ko naman si Department 7 dito sa taas ni 6, so magiging adjacent ako kay 7, si 6, pero non-adjacent with 5. So yung score natin dito is 6 plus 2, so which is 8. So same din dito sa ilalim. 6 plus 2, this is 8. Siyempre, kapag nilagay naman natin si score or si Department 7 dito, or dito, so non-adjacent yon. Dito naman adjacent siya. So dun sa corner ni 6, so we have 3. And then dito, full yung score natin na 6. And then again, we can see na si 8 yung pinakamalaking score, 'di ba? So pinakamalaking score kung tayo ay from the middle counterclockwise, from here counterclockwise, unang dinaanan yung nasa ilalim ni 6. So, kaya, Department 7 should be placed doon sa ilalim ni Department 6. So, tingnan natin siya. So, kapag sinulat natin yung sunod na iteration, that's iteration 4 na. 4 na nga ba? 3 pa lang pala. I is 3. So, kapag nire-write or nire-draw natin yung ating blocks, yan. Ito lang talaga yung medyo, dito, tedious. Ay, kailangan ko itaasan tong isa. Kasi meron tayong 7 sa ilalim. Okay. Ay. Yan. So, here, so we have Department 6 and 5, tapos si 7 nasa ilalim ni 6. So, we have 5 and 6, tapos si 7 nasa ilalim. So, yung susunod nating i-rank or yung ilalagay sa layout is si Department 2. So, kukupihin ko lang itong kaya pala may dun sa kabila. Ito na lagay sa ilalim. Ayan. So, si Department 2 yung susunod. So, we have to find or identify the relationship ng Department 2 with all the departments currently in the layout. So, para mas madali, pwede naman siyang 2 to 5, 2 to 6, and 2 to 7. So, 2 to 5. So, 2 to 5 is I. 2 to 6 is also I. And then, 2 to 7 is U. So, kailangan yung i-add. Kailangan yung i-consider pa rin yung U kapag nagsuscore na. Okay? So, ang I is 4. And then, yung U is 0. So, again, lamanan muna natin yung isa. So, yung 5, full score na 4. Dito ay 2. Meron din siyang 2 doon. Kapag dito ko naman nilagay sa side na to, so definitely adjacent with 5 and 7, pero non-adjacent with 6. So, ang score nun, so adjacent with 5, 4, adjacent with 7, 0, non-adjacent with 6, 2. So, ang score niya ay 6. Okay? So, ito, tip na lang para hindi kayo masayangan ng oras sa pagkukumpleto ng score. So, kasi hindi naman kailangan lahat ng cells may score. So, hindi siya practical. So, kung saan tingin nyo may potential siyang mai-plot, so, doon nyo na lang lagyan ng score. So, ito dito sa 7. Kapag nilagay ko dun sa non-adjacent ni 7 here, so, kapag nilagay ko siya dyan, magiging 0 pa rin naman siya. Okay? Kapag nilagay ko dito sa katabi, dito sa side na to, 0 pa din. Dito, 0 pa din. Dito sa kabila, so 0 siya kasi adjacent kay 7 na 0, non-adjacent kay 6, so kaya siya 2. So, kaya ang score ko ay 2. Kapag nilagay ko siya upward, adjacent na siya with 6. So, ang score is 4. Non-adjacent kay 7, kaya siya 0. So, 4. So, ito, ganun din. So, 2 dito. And then, 4 plus 2. So, 6. Kapag nilagay ko sa taas, yung 5. So, we have 4 plus 2. So, 6 din. So, ganun ulit. So, we can see naman na yung 6 yung highest score. So, kaya kapag tayo ay umikot from 6, paikot doon, kung tatamaan talaga yung unang tatamaan is ito, yung ilalim ng 5. Okay? So, yung ilalim ng 5, yung sumunod na layout natin. Ayan. So, sulat lang natin. So, this is pang 4th na. So, we have the following layout. So, continuous lang yung cycle hanggang matapos or hanggang maubos yung departments na nagre-remain. So, we have 5, 6, we have 7, and then si department 2 dun sa ilalim ni 5. Okay? So, based on the order, sa Department 4 yung sumunod. Okay? So, Department 4. So, sulat lang natin dito sa ilalim. So, 4 to 5. 4 to 6. 4 to 2. And 4 to 7. Okay? So, 4 to 5 ay, ang score is 4. 4 to 6. 4 to 6 is U. So, 0. 4 to 2 or 2 to 4. So, ito yung 2 to 4. E. Ang score is 6. And then, 4 to 7. 4 to 7 is U. So, 0 din siya. Okay? So, susulatan ko na siya ng mga scores. So, adjacent kay 5, 4, plus non-adjacent kay 2, so 3. So, ang score is 7. Adjacent kay 2, 6. Non-adjacent kay 5, 2. Kaya siya 8. Non-adjacent kay 2, 3. Tapos, adjacent kay 2, 6. Plus non-adjacent kay 7, 0, 6. Adjacent kay 7, 0. Then, non-adjacent kay 2. So, that is 3. So, 3 din. So, 7 is still 0. So, dun tayo sa kabila. So, 7 is 0 plus non-adjacent kay 6. So, 0 din naman. So, ito 0 talaga siya. 0 pa rin dito. And then, this is 0 plus 2. And then, we have 4 plus 0. So, ito, kung gusto nyo pa rin kompletuhin, wala namang problem. Okay? So, we can see that the highest number we can find is yung Department 8. So, kapag umikot tayo, tatamaan pa rin naman yun eh. So, dun tayo sa tabi ni 2. Okay? So, anong pwede natin gawin? Sige, I'm going to move this. So, move ko na lang muna dito. And then, yung sumunod is yung ating 5th. I is equal to 5. Okay. Right. So, we have 5 and 6. And then, we have 2 and 7. And then, we have, katabi nito, andun si 4. Kailangan ko ng additional space. Pero, okay lang. Dagdag na lang tayo dito. Ng isang block. Kasi may potential na pwede akong maglagay dito sa tabi ni 4 na yan eh. Okay, dito rin pala. And dito. Add na lang tayo. Ayan. So, ang susunod na i-order natin is Department 1. Department 1. So, saan siya connected? 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 2, and 1 to 7. So, ganun ulit dun sa ating diagram. So, 1 to 4. 1 to 4 is I. Ang score natin is 4. 1 to 5, ayan, is O. Ang score is 2. 1 to 6 is U. 0 yan. So, yung nakita ko, yung 7, U din. So, 1 to 2 is E. So, ang score ay 6. Okay. Ayan. Sulat natin yung mga scores. So, pag nilagay ko siya dun sa taas ni 4, so, adjacent ako kay 4 and 5. So, 4 plus 2 plus 3 kasi non-adjacent siya kay 2. So, we have 6 plus 3, we have 9. Tama? So, kapag nilagay ko sa taas si 1, nandun siya. So, kapag nilagay ko sa ilalim ni 4, si 1, so, adjacent ako. Si Department 1, adjacent kay 4. So, So, 4 plus yung non-adjacent kay 2, which is 3. So, 7. Okay, 7. And then, kapag nilagay ko sa ilalim na 2, so, adjacent ako kay 2. 6 plus 2 plus 0. So, 8. Then, dito, 0 plus 3. And then, dito naman, 0 plus 0. 0. 0. 0. And then, 0 plus 1. And then, we have 2 plus 0. So, si 4, pag nagay ko rito, 2 lang siya. 2 lang din doon. And then, adjacent, si 1 with 4. So, 4 yung score. So, kita naman agad, 'di ba? Highest score is 9. So, automatically, so, si 9, yung ating susunod na ilalagay doon sa layout. Okay? So, last na to. Final department to be in the layout. Yun siya. Okay? So, andun yung 6 and 5. Baliktad. 5 and 6. 5, 6, 4, 2, 7. So, 4. Ayun to si 1. Okay? So, yung next na ating i-order is Department 3. So, yun lang naman nawawala sa score natin or sa layout. So, 3 to 1, 3 to 2, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, and 3 to 7. So, kopyahin lang yung ating chart. Okay. Yan. So, 3 to 1 or 1 to 3. So, pwede nyo namang i-highlight na yan eh. So, 1 to 3 is O. Score is 2. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3 is U. 3 to 4. 3 to 4 is also U. 3 to 5 is also U. 3 to 6 is O. And 3 to 7 is also U. Ayan. So, kita nyo na, kahit di na natin kumpletuhin yung score ng cells So, alam naman natin kung saan siya dapat idikit. So, either kay 1 or kay 6. So, dito lang yan. Diyan or dito. Pero, kasi dahil counterclockwise nga, from this point papunta doon, so, automatic, yung side na yon yung lalagyan ng department 3. Okay? So, once you're done with that, so, ang ating next na gagawin ay scoring of the layout na. So, kapag nag-score tayo ng layout, so, re-redraw ko lang yung aking layout. Ayan. So, meron akong 6. So, meron akong 4 blocks sa ilalim. So, pag dinrawing natin siya, okay. Ayan. Yun. So, medyo ito ka. There. Ayaw talaga niya. So, yung itsura niyan, we have 1, 5, 6. 4, 2, 7. Tama ba? Yeah. And then, department 3 na dun sa side na yon. So, yung pagsuscore. Pag nag-score tayo, yung adjacent lang na department, yung suscorean natin. So, 3 and 1, ito. 1 and 3 is O. So, O yung score dyan. 1 and 5 is O. 1 and 4 is I. So, may I doon. And then, 2 and 4. 2 and 4, E. 2 and 7 is U. So, pwede ko na hindi isulat kasi nga, unimportant naman sila. Next, 2 and 5. 2 to 5. So, I. And then, 5 and 6. 5 and 6, A. 6 and 7. So, 6 and 7, ito, E. Ayan. So, may tokwa na dun sa nilalako sa amin. So, ayan. So, yung score natin, kapag kinompute, so, may isang A, merong 2 E, merong 2 I, and may 2 O. Ayan siya. So, yung score niyan is 8 plus 2 times 6 plus 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2. So, ang score natin, that's 8 plus 2 times 6 plus 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2 is 32. So, yun yung final answer kapag pinakompute yung score of the layout. So, yun yung ating flow layout programming. So, dun nagtatapos ang ating discussion for flap. Okay? I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!